Bible.
Pero what?
Holy Bible. 1611 King James Bible.
Jesus Christ?
Yeah. Yeah.
God?
Real name. Yeah, or here. Come here. Come around here. Come around. See down here at the bottom what? Good.
Oh,
Right here. So what time you got? Tribe of Israel. Yeah, 12 tribes of Israel. Yeah. That's who they say that is. That's how it really looks according to the Bible. The real image. You know, y'all brothers want to read it? Speak English. See right here. Jesus es negro.
yeah, nigga.
Right? Look. Hermano.
Jesus es.
Right. Right. Hermano.
Yeah.
See? On the sign. Look.
Yeah.
All the brothers.
Judas.
Right here.
Judas.
Here. Manasseh.
Oh.
Ephraim. Reuben.
Oh.
Gad. Asher.
Jesus.
That's out.
I know it. Jesus is
So what we saying in effect is that the people that were scattered in those islands
yeah.
who really all come from the same family. But you kept coming. Right. That's what.
Maybe I'll see you in the new year.
All right, so start up camp today. So all praise to the Most High, Hashem, Yahushua, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Enough respect to the brothers out there teaching the truth all over the earth. We out here, you know, freezing cold day in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, and, you know, and for all intents and purposes, for those that don't know, this is Great Millstone, GMS, Pittsburgh. Okay, so anybody got a problem with that? Then if you got a problem with the apostles, with the elders, with the brothers, then just don't watch us. All right. You know, we out here for the elect. Somebody real quick, Romans 11. We'll read that, Romans 11 and 7. So, you know, right now the Most High is causing the truth to go throughout the whole earth, and the Israelites are waking up, pursuant to the scriptures, as we always read. You know, as we read in Matthew, and I'll read that real quick. So, as we always say, double honor to the apostles and elders, Great Millstone, no respect to all the brothers around the earth teaching the truth, the gospel of the kingdom. This is going to be Matthew 24 and verse 14. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So if you ask any of the brothers, we all know the reason why the gospel of the kingdom got to be preached throughout the whole earth. Ask any brother. Why the gospel of the kingdom got to be preached in the whole world?
You gotta seal the elect. You gotta push the truth.
Right.
All the prophecies come forward.
And what
Israelites are scattered throughout the four
There you
corners of
go.
the earth, according
Right.
to the prophecy.
Exactly.
We uphold the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father.
And that's the reason why the gospel got to be preached throughout the whole earth. And we ain't gonna be able to go to all the places where Israelites are scattered, but the Most High gave us help with the internet. Okay? He said his line is going out through all the earth.
Anybody want to add, y'all can jump in.
So read that in Romans 11.
So Romans 11 and verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for.
And what is Israel looking for? They're looking for the truth. That's why you got so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, who are the Israelites, who are the seed of the house of Israel. They're looking for the truth. That's why they're Baptists. That's why they're Catholic and Islamists and all these different religions, because they're looking for the truth. Like the scriptures say, they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. So our job is to bring them knowledge. You know, as the scriptures also say that the Most High is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. Also in Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So the Most High sent forth the prophets in the last days to bring them back that knowledge, to make them what? To make them spring to their feet and no longer be dry bones. The congregation of the dead. So I don't read it again.
Romans 11 and 7.
Yep.
What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for.
And they're looking for that truth. Go ahead.
But the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Right, so the elect is going to get this. They're going to get the real truth. The election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. And And those Israelites that are blinded, they'll come back in the kingdom. You know? Somebody got a scripture and things like that. All right, so right now, what you got going on is while we're in the midst of sealing the elect, the Most High is also rejecting those that are not of the elect, even if they come in, because like the scriptures say, many shall be called, but few are chosen. So you got a situation where, let me just say the order how it went out. Apostle Tahar made an order that all brothers that's in the truth, that's been in the truth a year, I think it was 2 years, that all brothers should be making 3 videos a week at the minimum, and that the video should be at least 10 minutes in length. You have some guys that buck up against that. Now, lately we've heard, and it's been, you know, it's pretty much been the truth of it came forth. Okay, it's been confirmed. That's what I was looking to say. It's been confirmed that you had 2 guys, 2 heads, 2 leaders, you know, first and second in command that had a problem with that order. And you're saying, show you in the scriptures, where does it say you got to make 3 videos a week? Give me Ecclesiastes 43. I think right about verse 29. You got some already on this. Go ahead and read what you got. Because this is the reason, you know, the Most High told us that we're supposed to be teaching the truth. Okay, so when you're in something, and the men that's over you, which are leaders, because it's in the scriptures, and I'll go to it and read it also, that Israel is not without leaders. You have leaders. And when the leaders make a decree, they doing it through the Spirit. They ain't doing it on their own. If you think that when you get mad at us, or you get mad at the apostles and the elders of the brothers, that you get mad at them, what does it say in Ephesians 6 and 10? It goes both ways, as well as evil as well as good. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. So when people come against the truth, that's not flesh and blood, but also too, when there's something good, people come against us, they come against the Most High, because it's not flesh and blood.
Ecclesiasticus 43 and 29.
And some people say Sirach. Go ahead.
The Lord is terrible and very great, and marvelous is his power.
Right, so it's starting out saying the Most High is terrible, very great. He's of a marvelous power. What else?
When you glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as you can.
So when you come out here and teach the truth, what does it say? Our righteousness is as filthy rags. Anything that we can attribute to ourselves as righteousness, the scripture say, and our righteousness is of the Most High. So anything that's accounted to us as righteousness is because of him. Read that again, that part.
When you glorify the Lord,
right,
exalt him as much as you can.
So we come out here to bring out the truth. We exalt the Most High. How is the Most High exalted? Because he's taking men in their captivity that was ruled over by these leprous dogs, Edomites, so-called white men, so you know what we're talking about. And he brought us up on a level where we can teach the truth of the Holy Bible. We can break down things that have been kept secret from the foundation of the earth. So we glorify the Lord when we do this work. Go ahead, bro.
For even yet will he far exceed.
No matter what we do, the Most High is going to exceed us, though. What does it say in Corinthians? By the foolishness of preaching, will the Most High save them that believe. And I'm paraphrasing that because, you know, it's a lot more to it. But by he called his own word, not his word, but the foolishness of preaching. Why? Because the Most High already know he can just flip a switch and all Israel would just wake up. But this is an exercise in one, what? Obedience, sacrifice, right? The Most High has us do these things. He had Ezekiel, if I'm not mistaken, be butt naked in front of the Israelites. He had Jeremiah doing things. He had different prophets doing different things to show, and even though people looked at him as crazy, like John the Baptist had on camel's wool. I think it's, you know, Most High have prophets do things like that, you know, so people will look at it foolish, but he said what? He will confound the mighty things by the things that are viewed as weak.
When we exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, but you can never go far enough.
Right, when you glorify the Lord, you're supposed to put forth all your strength. You know, we're supposed to put forth all our strength, because we can never go far enough to lift up the Most High and give him the credit that he deserves, right? Or his son for down on the cross for him. So you're supposed to put forth all your strength. So it ain't gonna say in the scriptures when guys say, show me the scripture where it say you're supposed to make 3 videos a week. Well, no, it don't say it in those terms, but it say you're supposed to put forth all your strength. Why you holding back on the Most High? You know, you don't supposed to hold back on the Most High.
Like the brother was going into, hey, the apostles made this decree because it's all in the spirit. It's time that we keep pushing forward the video, keep edifying the elect. Pushing forward the gospel. You know, through the unicorn, because the unicorn is spread through the earth, right? And each brother can see it in all the different nations across the world.
And there's many lost sheep still out there. And the ones that's just waking up, we can testify to the fact When you first find out about the truth, you can't get enough of the truth. You want to watch video after video after video. So you got to have a steady supply for those Israelites out there, for those lost sheep. Then you have
John 21, go to verse 14. This is now the third time that Yahweh Shai showed himself to his disciples. After that, he was risen from the dead. So when they had denied Yahweh Shai, said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto them, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my lambs. He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my sheep.
So if you love the Lord, you're going to be feeding his sheep. Right? If you love the Lord, you're going to put his matters before anything else.
Keep teaching that word.
I mean, Lord willing, I'll be back, if you let it.
Hey, come. We'll talk. Go ahead.
So if you said you love me more than you love, say read again.
Verse 16, he said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my sheep. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved, because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahweh Shai said to him, feed my sheep.
So if you love the Most High, man, you're going to be feeding his sheep. You're going to put his matters before anything else or anyone else. So when the elders send down a decree, man, it ain't going to be no scripture saying that you got to make this many videos a week or any of that. But you're going to be making videos if you love the Lord. Right. So what problem do you have with brothers that's put ahead of you, leadership that's been put over you, telling you that you need to be pushing the work
And it's
to
for
the
your
fullest extent?
and it's for your betterment. It's not to bind you with burdens. It's for your betterment. And why would you want to be making videos? You're supposed to be.
Right, it's all through the spirit. And then to further add on, all these videos that we're pushing out, these are modern day epistles, man. These are letters to the church, to the body.
Right.
Okay? Edifying the sheep that need to be fed. And edifying, like I said, us as a body. Okay? The living waters continually flow. Okay, the waters don't stop flowing. It's a continuous thing.
Right. And I got a scripture. We can break it down. This is Hebrews 10, verse 38. Now the just shall live by faith. And if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, which means destruction, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul.
Yeah, so you're drawing them back, you're drawing them away from Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Okay, even if, because we know through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, he set up the leaders of Great Millstone on down to be the teachers. Yep. So when you rebel against the order, you're still rebelling against Yahweh Shai. And you're drawing back away from what? Order. Okay, and the Lord is about order. Okay, everything is about order.
So at the end of the day, your quarrel isn't with some men that you disagree with.
Exactly right.
It's against the Most High power. And then you know that nobody can stand up against the Most High. So why even feel the nerve or have the courage or the attitude to want to buck up against order or against authority that's been placed on you?
And the thing is this: the Most High, I can say this. I've been teaching now 8 years. Right? When we first came into the truth, you didn't have on-screen phone app. You could roll over out of the bed and make a video. You didn't have that. Google Plus wasn't popping. You didn't have all these media sites that you could go to and find articles and just filter them through the scripture. You didn't have that. So now the Most High is making the truth more readily available. He's making it more accessible, like the brother said. He's making it easier to upload videos, because I went through a period of time where I had to learn how to well, I'm saying process, but that ain't it. Convert. I had to go through a process where I learned how to convert videos and then upload them. YouTube keep changing up. Then for a long time we got kicked off of YouTube and we was only on Daily Motion, and that's a different site. So the videos are, you know, coming out